What is up, fellow butthole surfers? Today is 5/12/12:08 p.m. Let's talk about wildfires, okay? Earthquakes are boring. Fire season's upon us. This is what I use to monitor wildfires. We've got InsaWeb, the Incident Information System right here. We can go through and see where there's active fires right now. Superior National Forest, Minnesota, USA, active. 973 acres. This was last updated 6 hours ago, so we can click it. And this will show us the fire. We get the latest press releases. Any kind of news, weather, anything like that, containment, anything we may need to know about the fire that's going wherever that is. It's not in Oregon, so I don't care. So that's the InsaWeb, that's government. This one here is Forest Service. This one has a few different cool maps. This has got the new large incidents. Right here, look, there's one in Oregon. Something to care about. That'll bring us up a little pop-up that's going to show us the information on it. 500 acres burnt. Locations not reported, cause not reported. So not a lot about it, but it gives us a little bit of information and a clickable map. Maps are cool. We have fire detection maps on here, which I don't really understand how MODIS works very much. Maybe someone else can explain that later on. I don't really use the satellite imagery very much to see if there's any fires going on or anything like that. This one here is one of my favorites. This is the one that I'll recommend. This is the Geomax site. So this one has a lot of really cool stuff. So we can go in and we can go data layers. First, we got to get this map fixed. There. Much better. So now we can go down, we can see active fires. We can change it all the settings in here. Current fires, current fire perimeters. Let's just go back in here and we'll click past fires 2015, and it's going to do a layer on the map and show us all of the fires from 2015. We'll take that off. We can check the MODIS fire detection. It's going to show us any hot spots that it's noticing. In the satellite, however that works from space. I don't know. I don't understand space. I disagree with space. So I use these three sites. We got Geomac, Wildland Fire Support. We've got the USDA Forest Service maps. And then we've got InsaWeb. I also have a local forest protective that they put out a lot of information about what the fire precaution levels are, whether burning's allowed in the forests. That's another good thing to check before you plan a camping trip. Make sure that the campsite you're going to, you're allowed to even have a fire. Make sure you're allowed to cook in a stove, in your stove. There's some campgrounds won't even let you run a camp stove when it's fire season. So you should probably just be prepared to eat cold food forever. No, I'm just kidding. Also, I like to check Twitter. You can just find usually the name of a fire and you can search it on Twitter, or a lot of these agencies are on Twitter, like BLM and Forest Service and whatnot. And mine is the local one for me is the Douglas Forest Protective Agency. They work closely with the BLM and the Forest Service. I like to stay up on fire data during the summer because I do live in an extremely wooded area. I watch a lot of the weather to check for any kind of systems that may be developing near us that could have thunder and lightning once it starts drying out like this. Especially with the droughts that we have, everything out there is like kindling. So our forests are ready to go. Plus there's a ton of debris and shit just laying on the ground. That's another video though. So I'll leave the links to these three sites in there if you guys want to start monitoring fires along with me, because it's almost wildfire season. So I'll leave you with a PSA on defensible space. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Yeah. I'm in the chicken coop working on my hunkering skills. The forecast calls for thunder, lightning, and doom. You know what defensible space is? Having an area around your house or your property that is clear so fires don't burn your shit down. What? I didn't break that part. I don't know who broke it. But now it's just laying right in the way, isn't it? Crazy goat. Oh shit!